Welcome back to Munroe's Corner. We back with another reaction. Road to 50K by Independence Day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like and subscribe, all right? All right, sorry about the uploads for yesterday. Filming a vampire movie. It's going to be coming to BET, I'm thinking like October. I'll keep you posted, though. So yeah, man, let's get into it. This is a Democrat went to a Trump rally to try and understand MAGA-Lovers. Let's get it. Let's get it.
It was taken away from us, but we should have. We did great in New Hampshire. We should have won New Hampshire, but that's okay.
President Donald Trump threw himself another rally on Thursday night in a state he nearly clinched in 2016. According to him, his Manchester, New Hampshire event even broke the venue's attendance record set by Sir Elton John.
Damn.
This is Lucas Meyer, the 29-year-old president of the New Hampshire Young Democrats, who was
broke the record by Elton John. That's crucial.
Working to stop Trump from flipping the state. We invited him to the rally. Why did you agree to do this rally today?
I agreed to do it today because, one, I think it's instructive to experience that. I mean, this is a really unique time in our country's history. Maybe I'll learn something new. Like I don't count on it, and part of it is I want to see it to like motivate myself for the next year and a half.
I mean, that's good, you know, willing to see the other side of things, you know what I'm saying? I talk about that all the time on here, you know what I'm saying? Don't judge before you see both sides of the, you know what I'm saying, of the story.
To see what sort of like rhetoric, what we're up against. It's always good whenever you're organizing to like remind yourself like why you're doing this and like what drives you to do it.
You know what? You can't properly debate. You know what I'm saying? You can't properly debate. You know what I'm saying, with the other side if you only know your side. You feel me?
To like remind yourself like why you're doing this and like what drives you to do it. And sometimes like confronting that hate is like the only way to do it.
Yeah, this is not what Manchester looks like on a average Thursday afternoon. This feels like a carnival.
Meyer has gone to one other of these events, but that was as a protester. This time, he wanted to try and understand why people support this president at all.
We have Lucas here, who's a Democrat.
Respect it.
How would you convince someone like Lucas to vote for the president in 2020? What do you think he's doing right?
Okay, so my first question is, do you love America?
Yes.
Okay, because that's a huge problem on the left right now is that they don't love America. They hate Trump more than they love America. So I love my country more than just about anything in the world. And I would say that if you love our country, vote for Trump because he's doing everything he can to protect our nation.
Can we like unpack that like love for America and like what does that mean to you, and what about what the president has done makes you think that he loves America?
He loves America because of his foreign policy, how he's being hard on our borders, he's being hard on other countries that are disrespecting us and have been for decades, and that's why I love him. I want everybody to be here. I want everybody to love our country as much as I do.
I think Donald Trump has fundamentally changed our country in a number of ways, and I guess a question to you, you think...
For the better or for the worse?
For the worse.
Has he done anything good?
He has energized a lot of my friends to get off their ass and do something, so that's good.
He didn't find much common ground, not even with someone who once voted blue.
I'm a registered Democrat, and
Is that a surprise?
I'm not in New Hampshire.
I've been watching since 2016. I've been watching because I was a Bernie girl. He had something really special. And I followed that whole process, and I watched what the Democratic Party did to him, what the Democratic National Committee did to him, and I was disgusted. And I will never vote for another Democrat so long as the party continues down that path.
Does she have a point? about 2016 and how Bernie was treated by the party?
Here in New Hampshire, I mean, we're in a state where Bernie won handedly, right? So I personally do not see that there were institutional hurdles thrown in his campaign. I think Hillary Clinton pretty fairly won that race.
Are you of the opinion that she won?
I mean, that's just politics in general, man. Like every time we're gonna have an election, we see smear campaigns. That's just what it is. It's like there's no fair fight. There's no fair fight with these elections. It's smear campaign. I seen a smear campaign. Who was it for? Oh yeah. Herschel Walker. Yeah, it's a smear campaign going on with Herschel Walker right now. But I mean, smear campaigns, it's just part of the game. Some worse, some way worse than others, but ain't no such thing as no fair fight in this.
On the popular vote?
I think that's a fact. I don't think that's an opinion. I think that's a fact that she won the. No, you disagree? She didn't.
I disagree, but okay.
When the time came, thousands of superfans stood outside the venue to catch a glimpse of 45 on the Jumbotron.
Your devotion and your drive, we are going to keep on working, we are going to keep on fighting, and we are going to keep on winning.
That was one of his longest speeches that I've ever heard. How are you feeling now?
Awful. Terrible.
Do you think he's an effective messenger for his campaign?
Yeah.
It's easy to message when you lie. He is very savvy about how to lay out his argument in that anything he says that will be fact-checked and be proven to be totally fucking bullshit. Right after, but the fake news will tell you otherwise. That feels like fascism to me. That feels really dangerous to me. And we saw it in those, what seemed like very civil conversations, but we were talking right past each other, right? Because they were operating under a whole different other set of facts than what I was operating under.
Did you learn anything at all from speaking with the Trump supporters before the rally?
I learned that we have to work our asses off if we're gonna beat them. Because the level of, I don't know what the word is. The only thing that comes to mind is indoctrination. They're going to be people who are really, really bought in and have no connection to what's actually happening in the world, in my opinion. And to overcome that, it's going to take a lot of work.
I mean, that's pretty much what I expected from a Democrat going to a Trump. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty much what I expected from a Democrat going to a Trump rally. I mean, you can see he's very hard in his, you know what I'm saying? He's very set in his beliefs. You know what I'm saying? And the MAGA, the Trump supporters are set in their beliefs. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was expecting. I thought maybe he would have got it. Maybe that he would have learned something and they would have turned him. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he did learn a little something. I mean, well, not really, did he? Not really. You know what I'm saying? All I know is Trump was good for the economy. He was really good for the economy, which was a point that I think the first lady had said that he was for America. Our pockets was. Trump had that money flowing, baby. Trump had that money flowing. And have you seen these gas prices lately? Have you seen the rent prices lately? Usually it jump. Look, usually inflation jump by 100, 150 a year. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to jump like 300, 400, 500 now. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. I like to say that I used to be a Democrat. I'm not. I'm independent. You know what I'm saying? It's like people just gotta completely earn my vote. Completely work for. You gotta work for me. You have to work for me. Okay, to the end. All right, to the end. I gotta see what, you know what I'm saying, what your policies, everything like that, and what works for me, what I think works for me, works better for the world. So yeah, you gotta work for me. That was an interesting video. I would love to watch more of these. If you got some more of these, request them in the comments. All right, shoot, man. Let's talk about it. Yeah, this is what I expected. I thought maybe it'd be a little twist and turn. You know what I'm saying? But hey, all I know, Sleepy Joe ain't the one. That's all I know right now. Sleepy Joe ain't the one. We got the wrong one up in there right now. All right. Road to 50K by Independence Day, man. All right. Like and subscribe, man. Give me a like for the algorithm. Subscribe for the channel growth. All right. Peace out. One love, baby.